afternoon, cult members, and welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And welcome to our... We're actually getting a teaser trailer for Season 2 of The Boys.
Right.
We did a review, reaction to the scene that we got last week with Black Noir and Giancarlo Esposito.
Right.
And all that stuff.
Right.
So
this is Amazon telling Netflix, hold my beer. Netflix said, here's Umbrella Academy. And Amazon went, wait,
watch. Normally, I would say very much so, and I'm actually going to agree with that it is. But they've been doing this really like every few days, dropping something new for The Boys Season 2 to remind everybody. And we talked about this in that little teaser thing that we got, the first scene or whatever.
Yeah.
That I really expected there to be a huge Boys presence at San Diego Comic-Con.
Right.
And since they're not spending that money...
Right, and probably have a bunch of material.
Have a bunch of stuff. So here we go with all this stuff.
Right.
So I'm interested to see what this is, what they're going to give us compared to what we've been seeing so far. So this is a proper trailer.
Right.
Teaser, whatever. So here we go. The Boys, Season 2, and go. Saving America.
Authorities have initiated a multi-state manhunt for William Butcher.
If anyone spots William Butcher or any of his known associates, Marvin Milk, Hugh Campbell, or this man, please call...
Or this man.
Frenchie. Oh, boy.
The world still needs superheroes.
Well,
Why don't they do to Starling's hair?
So let's get out there. Let's take these cocksuckers down.
language.
Don't you worry. Daddy's home.
Yay.
Some shit together.
Oh.
This is a fucking mess. We're the most wanted lads in the country.
Oh, nice.
So what's your big plan?
You'll love it.
I won't love it. I never love it. I never fucking love it.
That's fair.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh. Oh.
Ain't you twins lucky that I showed up?
No. Tim before. Okay.
So that was a lot like they had done that same thing for season 1 where they took a song, and I don't remember what the song was, and did the
beat kind of thing to kind of give you little glimpses. They really don't show you anything in this trailer. They've shown you a lot more in the other stuff that we've gotten, but there's
right,
really
because that was a whole scene. I mean,
Yeah.
you get, here's everybody that's going to be in it. Everybody's coming
Yeah,
back except
yeah.
those who didn't make it. Well, except for Gian, whatever his name is.
Giancarlo Esposito. Yeah, I don't know who
So
he's playing.
and they showed them in the last one, so we
Yeah.
know that they're in it. But lots of blood. Don't forget, this is The Boys.
Yeah.
Cussing, all that.
And no, I love that there was no real warning before the trailer too. Like, this is, here it comes. We're gonna say we're gonna say the F word and the S word, and there's
If
gonna be
you-
blood, and it's not like this season's supposed to be like as much as last season was super gory and super whatever.
Right.
This one's supposed to be even more, which is like
More along the comic
much is
line.
much more along the comic.
Yeah.
They toned it down a lot for the first season. It was
Right.
still a lot.
Right.
But
Well, yeah, they gotta warm people up.
oh yeah. You had to, although killing Huey's, I had to work it out. Killing Huey's girlfriend like the first
Right.
15-20 minutes or whatever,
Yeah.
the way they did,
Yeah.
which is very much how the comic was. But it was like, here you go.
Yeah.
Here's the show. But the idea that, at least in this trailer, that Homelander is now the one really honestly in control and not just the leader of the seven
Right.
is kind of interesting. We get a little bit of Weatherfront, and she's the new girl. She was the one with the lightning, like.
Oh, okay, right, coming
She's
up,
essentially Storm,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
well,
Weatherfront Storm.
in the other scene that we got, it's when she first starts showing up that and she like pretty much just shits on Homelander and who he is and whatever, and she's like an Instagram model and like doing
Right.
the whole Instagram video, and it's like oh my god, and she introduces herself as the new member of the Seven because Vanisher's gone and stuff,
Right.
and so
Right. Vanisher
so-
has vanished.
yeah, imagine that. But that scene very much kind of lays the groundwork to show that Homelander is going to be off the rails. And then they do it again when this one where he throws little boy off the roof. I'm wondering if that's his son with Butcher's ex-wife, and then there's
Although no, well, I don't know because he was drinking out of
the milk
baby
thing. So
bottle.
yeah, I think they really set it up. He really didn't get into it, but they really set it up in the first season of Homelander just going off the rails at some point in time.
Right.
They kept kind of hinting at it was happening and
Right.
stuff like that.
Well, yeah, and then after everything happened at the end,
Yeah.
you would expect that he has completely gone off the rails.
Yeah. So and then I've talked about this before, and I'm going to continue to talk about it until they actually say something. The reason the boys can actually go against the Seven is because they take Compound V. And Compound V is the main thing that makes all the superheroes, like it's
Right.
part of the marketing and
Right.
stuff. They put it in soda drinks,
Soda drinks, yeah.
and stuff. So I'm wondering if Butcher's plan is we're gonna take Compound V so we can go directly at them and stuff. And so
Yeah, I mean they're gonna have to
at some point in time they're going to have to if they're going to
Yeah.
continue to escalate it and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And then we got the woman, which is we didn't get anything from her in the first season, but
Right.
she's like she is a straight out assassin, crazy person, has probably some abilities on her own, and so yeah.
I mean, we got I don't know. She got introduced.
She got introduced
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
towards the end of the season and
Yeah.
stuff, and so I'm interested to see. And then the one other thing I want to talk about before this, all of them watching the newsreel from of Butcher, them saying Butcher's the nation's whatever. All
Yeah.
of them sitting there together
Yeah.
is a panel from the book.
Is it?
It's straight from them, and they've done a really good job with that and some of the marketing from the first season, like the first the first cover of the first issue was all of them looking down in a circle. You know how they were all standing there in
Yeah.
a circle looking
Yeah.
down at
Yeah.
somebody, and you were looking up at them.
Yeah.
So that was the marketing for the first season, and that's the first cover of the first book.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
they did a lot of like those little panel things, and that particular shot is straight from the comic.
Yeah.
And so
Cool.
I think that would be kind of
Yeah,
cool.
that helps
So,
tie it in.
yeah, absolutely. So that's our thoughts on an official teaser trailer. Not just some whatever it was that we got for the Boys Season 2. Let us know what you thought of this trailer and our reaction to it in the comments down below. Be nice. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, help us out on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Follow us all there and stuff. And if you would excuse us, we're going to watch Hamilton for the 17th time. Good night, cult members.